In this tutorial, what we are going to learn is about item cost tracking. Now, you might have seen that suppose you are ordering some goods from a distributor, you will also incur freight expenses, other expenses, okay, which are not directly linked that way, but yes, are a direct part of acquisition of the product. And you would want that those costs should be added to the item. So let us see with a practical example how it can be done. Let's say we have Samsung chargers as one of the components. Okay, we want to purchase more Samsung charger from the distributor, and for that we will make an order and also attach other expenses with it. So now from Gateway of Tally, press F11 and then press F2 or come here and click enter. Okay, come here, we type yes. Okay, and once this yes is typed, then we press enter. Now that it is enabled, let's also enable it in the item. So we go to Samsung chargers, IIA Samsung chargers. Okay, come down, and here if it is no, you will have to mark it as yes. Enable cost tracking as yes, then save. Okay, once it is saved, now let us purchase the Samsung charger from our distributor. So we go to accounting vouchers, V, F9, not applicable, select city, select purchase, and let us select Samsung chargers. Okay, go down will be same room 1 accessories. This time I am ordering say 100 pieces, cost is 250. Now when you have enabled, you see this new thing comes up. Okay, this new thing is cost tracking, which we will mention here. So let me give a new number to this. The new number is cost tracking for chargers. Okay, let me give say August 2020. Okay, now I will make a okay. Before I make this purchase, let me also select the labor charges. So let me give labor charges. This is a direct expense. Okay, direct expense because it is being incurred directly for the product. Here you will see allow cost item allocation. Okay, so just write yes and save it. Once this is done, okay, you press enter, say the expense was say 1000 rupees. When you press enter, you will get an option to track the cost of labor charge with the cost tracking for Samsung chargers. Just select this. Okay, the quantity was 250. Okay, so automatically the rate is 4 rupees per piece. Just keep pressing enter and save it. Right now, let's say we make the payment on 2nd of August. If you remember how we are making the payment, okay, what we have learned in the previous classes. So we press F5, say SBI. What is the party we have to make the payment to? It is Citi. Okay. So we will select against reference. Okay, you might be wondering if how this came automatically. So I'll just show you once again, though we have covered it in our previous classes. There is an option of pre-allocation. Okay, just press F12 again, and here you see pre-allocate bills for payment. If this is yes, then it will show as against. So this will show like this. Select it and keep pressing enter and save it. Okay, now it is saved. Now come back to Gateway of Tally and let's see what report is being reflected. To see the reports, we go to display D, we go to statements of inventory, and we go to item cost analysis. Once we come here, let us see the item first. So the item was Samsung charger. Now here if you see, it is clearly showing that the cost has increased from 250 to 260. Press enter and there you go. 100 pieces, it is showing the cost as 260. The breakup is purchase account 25,000, 1000 rupees for direct expense. Okay. Now let's say there was some other cost also. Okay, come here. So 260 was the last charge, and let's say there were some telephone calls or some hiring expenses, something. Let's create some random. Okay, so let's say we create cash, and let's say we create transportation charges. So since transportation is not there, I will have to press Alt C. Okay, and create one. I will write transportation charges, direct expense. Okay, here this is important. You will have to mark this as yes. This will be need to be marked as yes. Okay, so I mark it as yes and save it. Once this is saved, so let's say my transportation cost was say 2000. Okay, now this is the important step. You have to select this again. So once you select this Samsung charger quantity, 100 quantity had come, so the cost will now increase by 20 rupees. So if you remember, it was 260 plus 20, now it should be 280. So first let me make the payment and then let's check. Okay, so we will type D, E and item cost analysis, stock item, Samsung charger. There you go. It has increased from 260 to 280. Press enter and see the details. It is showing 25,000 and direct expense 3,000. Okay. If there is some consumption cost also, that will also be taken care of here. So it is 28,000 and the cost is 280. Right? Okay. Now press escape and come back. Let me show you this also. This is again a way to track the list of cost tracks. So suppose if you click on this, this will give you what all reports are being tracked right now. So this is again same thing what we saw from item cost track breakup. This is the same thing, but yes, we have approached it in a different manner. Now stock group, say mobile chargers. Yeah. Okay. Now if you want to suppose close this tracking, then you can close it from here. But I don't want to close now. Let me make a sale and then we will see. Okay. So VF8 sales not applicable. Say I am selling to Gift Planet. I am selling chargers and okay, I am selling say 70 and I am selling at 350 now. Okay. So here select this again, so that if you want to track the entire thing, just select it like this. Okay, and make the sale. Now come back. Okay, DEI and let's go to item. Let's go to Samsung charger. So here it clearly shows 280 was the expense, 350 was the revenue, 70 pieces were sold, 30 pieces remaining. You earned 4900, which is approximately 70 rupees per piece. You can see from here, 280 was the cost, 350. So 350 minus 280 is 70 rupees. And since you sold 70 pieces only, therefore 70 into 70 is 4900. Okay. So it helps you keep track. And if you want to close, then it can close like this. Currently it is showing open. Select this by pressing spacebar and then close track. But let me make the complete sale and then we will close it. Okay. So come here. VF8 sales not applicable, not applicable. Let me this time sell to mobile stores and I am selling Samsung chargers. Okay. Remember 3 were there earlier, so I'm not taking that into account. Just save this. Now come DEI cost track breakup. Enter. See 100 pieces 280, 350 they were sold and you earned 7,000 from this transaction. 70 rupees per piece. Okay, come to item and same thing can be seen from here also. Okay, just press enter if you want to see the details, or if you want an overview, then from here want to see the details, press enter, go inside 100 pieces 280, 100 pieces 350 with other expenses, etc., etc. Beautifully it is being shown. Now suppose you want to close, then click this, select. How will you select? You will select this by pressing spacebar. When I press spacebar, this is being selected. Okay, and as you are selecting it, it gives you an option to close. If you want to change the items, you can select from here, but since we have only enabled for this item, it will not be applicable for other items. If you want to see it is not there because we never selected anything. So press F4, come back to Samsung charger, select it by pressing spacebar and close cost track. Okay, now again come here, close cost track. Now it is closed. Okay, if you still want to see, press F5 and it is showing closed. Okay, so this way it is very helpful and you can keep track of your item expenses and the other expenses that are incurred on the item. Okay.